Hello friend. Now in this lecture we will discuss this new topic of numerical analysis, that is solution of algebraic and transcendental equation. Now see, first we will discuss what is the meaning of algebraic equation and what is the meaning of transcendental equation. Now see, we know this concept. It is called purely polynomial. See, what is the definition of purely polynomial? An expression of the form fx is equal to a0 x raised to n plus a1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 plus dot 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 a n minus 1 x plus a n. This expression, this is called a purely polynomial. See, what is the definition of purely polynomial? An expression of the form fx is equal to a0 x raised to n plus a1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to n minus 2 plus dot 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 a n minus 1 x plus a n. This expression, this is called a purely polynomial. Now see, if we equate this purely polynomial to 0, then this is called the algebraic equation. See, what is the definition of algebraic equation? If suppose we have a purely polynomial function, suppose, then just equate this purely polynomial to 0, then that is called the algebraic equation. For example, x minus 2 equal to 0, this is the algebraic equation with degree 1. Consider second example, x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. This is the algebraic equation with degree 2. This is called the quadratic algebraic equation. This is the third example, x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 equal to 0. This is the cubic algebraic equation. Now see, in algebraic equation there exists a degree. Degree of this first function, it is 1, or it is called a linear algebraic equation. Degree of this second equation, it is 2, and degree of third equation, it is 3. So first of all, remember this. In algebraic equation, degree, it is exist. Now see, what is the definition of what is second concept? It is about the transcendental equation. See, what is the definition of transcendental equation? An equation which involve logarithmic term, exponential term, trigonometric term, inverse term, or some hyperbolic term, suppose. See, what is the definition of transcendental equation? An equation which involves logarithmic term or exponential term, trigonometric term, inverse term, hyperbolic term, it is called the transcendental equation. For example, this is the example of transcendental equation, x e raised to x equal to 1. As this equation involving this exponential term, so this is called the transcendental equation. Or this is the second example of transcendental equation, x log x minus 5x equal to 0. This is the example of transcendental equation. Or we can take one more example, x square sine 3x minus 4x equal to 0. as this equation contains trigonometric function. So these are all the example of transcendental equation. So remember first of all these two definition. What is algebraic equation? Algebraic equation means just equate this purely polynomial to 0, that is called the algebraic equation. And these are the example of algebraic equation. What is the definition of transcendental equation? An equation involving exponential term or logarithmic term, trigonometric term or hyperbolic term, it is called the transcendental equation. Now see, what is the difference between the algebraic equation and the transcendental equation? In algebraic equation, we can find the degree. In algebraic equation, degree exists, but for transcendental equation, degree does not exist. So this is what the main difference between the algebraic equation and the transcendental equation. Now see what is the third concept in this topic, that is the solution of algebraic equation or root of an algebraic equation. So what is the definition of solution or what is the definition of root of an equation? See what is the definition? The values of x so that this f(x) becomes 0, that is called the root of an equation. See what is the definition of root of an equation? The values of x which makes f(x) to be 0, that is called the root of equation or solution of that equation. Now see, if we consider suppose the linear equation x minus 2 and suppose this is our function f(x). Now the question is, find out the root of the equation. See what is the meaning of root? Root of an equation means the values of x which makes f(x) to be 0, that is called the root of an equation. Now suppose if we put suppose x equal to 1 in this function, then 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. So this f(x), it has the value minus 1, which is the non-zero number. So functional value, it is non-zero. So x equal to 1, this is not the root of the equation. Now suppose if we put x equal to 2, then what is the value of f(x)? If we put x equal to 2, then 2 minus 2, this f(x) becomes 0. So this is the root of equation. So see what is the definition of root of an equation? The values of x which makes f(x) equal to 0, that is called the root of an equation. So remember this, if the equation, if it is a linear equation, then it has one root. If suppose the quadratic equation it is provided, suppose f(x) equal to suppose this equation, consider the equation quadratic equation, that is x square minus 4. Now if you put suppose x equal to 2, then what is this functional value f(x)? Put x equal to 2, 4 minus 4, it is 0. So x equal to 2, that is the root of equation. Or if we take suppose x equal to minus 2, minus 2 square it is 4, 4 minus 4, this functional value, it becomes again 0. So x equal to minus 2, this is again the root of the equation. So first of all, remember the definition of root of an equation. What is the definition of root or solution? The values of x which makes f(x) equal to 0, that is called the root of an equation. So if suppose the linear equation is there, suppose, then it has one root. For quadratic equation, we can find two roots. For cubic equation, we can find 3 roots and so on. Now see, we have seen many methods for finding the root of equation, that is called the analytical method or that is called the direct method. If suppose the quadratic equation, if suppose it is given, then how to find out the root of quadratic equation? We can use this formula, x equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Or for cubic equation, we can use the synthetic division method. By synthetic division method, we can find the root of the cubic polynomial. So these methods are called the analytical method or direct method. This analytical method or direct method, it is used for the lower degree algebraic equation. Now, if suppose the given equation, suppose that is in the transcendental equation, suppose it is in the transcendental form, suppose, or suppose the given equation, suppose we have given, suppose the higher degree equation, x raised to 7 plus x raised to 6 and so on, suppose. So for higher degree equation or for this transcendental equation, this analytical method or direct method, this does not work for the higher degree as well as for the transcendental equation. So this analytical method or direct method, this is not easy to apply for this higher degree equation or for this transcendental equation. Now see, to overcome this problem, we learn the numerical method for finding the solution of algebraic equation, obviously which is in the transcendental form or which is in the higher degree equation form. So in this chapter we learn these four methods for finding the numerical solution for finding the root of algebraic equation or the transcendental equation. So first method, it is the bisection method for finding the root of the equation. Second numerical method, it is Regula-Falsi method. Third method, it is Newton-Raphson method. And fourth method, it is the iterative method. In first chapter, we learned these four methods: bisection method, Regula-Falsi method, third it is the Newton-Raphson method, and fourth it is the iterative method. So this is just the introductory part. Okay, what is the algebraic equation? What is the transcendental equation? So thank you for watching.